Oh, hi everyone. I'm out walking again. This time I'm on Crickley Hill on the edge of Cheltenham in the wooded bit at the moment. Nice lot of golden leaves on the floor. Autumn is here. I was just reminded the other day of a guy that came up to me at the end of a gig, and he said to me, I need to ask you, how did you become a full-time musician? And the thing is, that is quite a common question. I get that quite a lot. It's usually from musicians that have tried, maybe they're good, maybe they've tried hard to try and get enough work, or they'd love to give in their day job and work full-time in music, and they just don't know how to do it. This guy was in his 40s, so I suggest he probably tried for many years but just couldn't quite manage to do it. The thing is, I didn't have time to go into great detail about how it happened because there were many false starts, tried everything, but I did say to him, well, you just have to really believe. And I have to say that I had to just believe. I always believed I was meant to be a musician, and that belief carried me through everything, all the difficulties, the pitfalls, and all the obstacles that came my way. I did say in one of my videos that a lot of my songs are about overcoming obstacles. Well, that's my story, really. When I was at school, I wasn't very good. I wasn't academic in the least, and I left at age 15, no qualifications, and I went into printing. And I hated printing really, but I managed to get qualified after about 5 years of apprenticeship. But my heart was sold out to music, and that's what I wanted to do. The first thing that happened was we went out to Germany. This was the 70s. The band I was in, called Poacher Brown, went out to play in American Army bases in Germany. And the thing is, we were very green. We turned up and we were playing all our own original material, and we realized very quickly that they didn't really want that. They wanted chart stuff. And now the chart stuff was pretty good at the time, but that's not what we did. And also we had to play 5 45-minute sets every night, 6 at weekends, and we really just didn't have enough material. So we learnt all the songs on the jukebox, and we got away with it, and we clawed back our audience after the first disaster of a night, really, but it was a steep learning curve. We also learnt how difficult it can be when 3 guys are stuck together in one hotel room and working together and being together all the time, and there was some friction. One thing I did discover, however, was that I didn't mind playing the same songs every night. After a while, I could still find something good in them, and I was improving. We were improving as a band. When we got back to the UK, we were way better than we were before. The difference was amazing. Okay. I think we're going to come out into a bit more of a clearing at the moment, out of the woods. It took years, the whole process of me wanting to be a professional musician, going in and out of different jobs. It took years, really, and things became clearer eventually. But it wasn't when I was a young man. I had to overcome all kinds of things like depression, self-doubt, people that told me, you'll never make a living at that. Even at school, teachers and so on would say that kind of thing. Friends would say the same sort of thing.
But you just had to keep on believing, and I did. Maybe I'm just stubborn, but I think you need a bit of stubbornness. You need to be the kind of person that wakes up in the morning and knows this is what I should be doing. You know, it's not really about how good you are. Obviously, you have to be able to deliver the goods, but you know, I've seen people that aren't so good, but they have got what it takes. And I've seen people on the other side that are absolutely brilliant, but personality-wise, they couldn't do it. So there you go. Bottom line, believe.
Hey, take a look at the view. Play Misty for me. Great carvings on this bench. The music business is like snakes and ladders, isn't it? It can take you up and it can take you down. It's not just one big mountaintop experience. Reality is a lot tougher than that. And yet there are snakes to avoid. On that note, please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and keep coming back, checking out the new videos. We'll see you again.